Already in our last session, sir, about data transformations, we have seen even how to define a function. Okay, let's proceed more about the functions. Right? Yeah. All of you put the heading functions in Python. The format will be like this, sir. DEF is the keyword and function name. Within bracket, a list of arguments. Colon and give the piece of the code. Finally return value. Whether you return it or not, it's purely optional. Okay. A small example. Define. My function name is simply print info. I'm not passing any arguments over here. Okay. That's it. My function is over. Now I'm calling a function. Simply, what is the function name here? Print info. That's it. What will be the output of this one? Follow into the first line. Welcome to data science is the second. Observe this. Point number one, I am not passing any argument. Point number two, I am not returning any value. Simply, I am expecting to print something. That's it. I don't want any value to be returned. Right? Yeah. Come on, take this function, please. Now, second example, function with arguments. Function with arguments now. In this example also, sir, I don't want to pass any values. Okay? I don't want to return anything. Simply I want to print something. After this, define my function name is info. Two variables I am declaring. Name age. That's it. Already know that based on the given values, Python data types will be constructed. Okay, no need to declare any data types. Okay, if you give some colon means what? Expecting some substatements, right? Suppose grade equal to world, some default value I am fixing. If age less than or equal to 10, then grade equal to, let's say, kid. Elif age less than or equal to 30, then grade equal to, let's say, adult. Elif age less than or equal to 50, let's say, grade equal to medium. Then print name, comma, is, comma, grade I am saying. Of course, in all these examples we have used small g. Let's give small g here. That's it. I'm saying that print. I'm calling a function at the same time. Info of Ravi, comma, 37. Print info of money. Let's say 55. What is your expected output by this for the first line? Ravi is middle. Next, money is world. That's it. We did not say anything. We did not apply any return statement. Simply we call the function. Understand the point, sir? We are not capturing any value into any variable. Simply what we are asking? We are asking to print it. That's it. Why error, man? Got the point? Like this. Come on, take it. So this is the function expecting two arguments. Come on, take a sample output by this. What is the output by the first statement? Ravi is middle. Next statement output is money is world. Now, put the heading functions. Don't do a rash or running. Session is being recorded. Even though if you miss, later collect the notes. Okay. Functions with return value. A simple function I'm defining, sir. The function name is total. A comma b, I'm saying that. Simply c is equal to a plus b. Written c. Now I'm saying that x equal to input of first value. Let's say int of input of first value. Otherwise, by default, that will be string. Y equal to int of input of, let's say, second value. T is equal to, what is our function? Total of x comma y. Now my statement, print the sum of and is t. That's it. Here you are calling the function and capturing the result into some other variable. What will be the output if I call like this? If my input is 10, if my input is 20 here, what is the output of this one? The sum of 10 and 20 is 30. That will be the output. The sample output will be like this. The sum of 10 and 20 is 30. Like this. That's it. You are passing this x value into A, this y value into B. Because in our function, the first argument is x, second argument is y. Okay? First one will be passed to A, second one will be passed to B. That's it. Understood this? All have you done this? Now, one more style. Fixing a default value for the arguments. Observe this. Define. My function name is fun. A equal to 20 and B equal to 30. C equal to A plus B. Return C. This is our function. X equal to int of sum of, int of input of first value. Or else let's simply forget this. Simply I'm saying that as a first statement, print of fun of ten comma 20. What is the output? 30. Simply I'm saying that a print of fun of. I'm not passing any arguments. What is the output? 50. Print of fun of a equal to 50. I did not pass any value for the b. 50. If I don't pass anything, what is the b value? 30. 50 plus 30. Output 8. Understand this? Come on, take this format. Okay. Can I go to the next? How to get written off? Come on, put the heading. How to get written off? Multiple values from a function. In fact, it is not possible, sir, technically. If it is a function, means function should return only single value. That's it. Okay. Write down it as a note. A function can accept multiple arguments. But can return only single value. But can return only single value. A small example, sir. The function is like this. Define. My function name is Sam. Expecting x. Okay. Observe this. A equal to, for simple example, x into 10. B equal to x by 10. C equal to x divided by 10. Divided by means simply x slash 10. Sorry, already divided by, is that right? Let's say x plus 10. How many computations we have done, sir? I want to return those three values. First one, which is multiplied by 10, second one divided by 10, third one sum with 10. But if you return, say, if you say return a comma b comma c, that is wrong, because our basic rule. Okay, sir, before going for this, if I say like this, what is this? Is a tuple, right? Tuple is a single object, right? If you look at this, that is a single value. Okay. If you look at this entire, what is a tuple? Tuple is a collection of hetero or homo? Heterogeneous items. Okay. Simply, I am returning. I am giving open bracket means that is a tuple. A comma, b comma, c. In fact, as per rule of the function of the Python, rule satisfied or not? What is our rule? Function should return one value. One value means one object. If you treat this entire tuple as an object, it is returning only one object or not? Python rule satisfied or not? Like this. Understood this? This is what? A, B, C, what are the required computations we have done it. Finally, we are returning single object only. But this single object as a tuple, or it can be a list, or it can be some other dictionary, whatever it may be. Understand? On that, collection help we will take. That means whenever you want to return multiple values, keep the multiple values as a collection, return that collection object. That can be tuple, that can be list, or that can be dictionary, or that can be tomorrow some other new object also. That's it. That's it. You know what is a dictionary? Dictionary means is a collection of pairs, key and value pairs, like that. Understood this? Yeah. Take this example. So what is the solution before the 1 minute, please, all of you? What is solution? Hmm? To return multiple values. Keep multiple entities into as a collection object. And return a collection. Understood this point or not? Come on, please.
Hello, Bharat.
Hello?
Yeah, this is Raju.
Yeah, Raju, please tell me.
Yeah, the Python missing topics. Can you call me like
Yeah,
tomorrow
yeah.
and after tomorrow?
Tomorrow not possible, Raju. Yeah, you just because this is very basic of Python. Okay.
Right, but I'm missing right. So
Yeah, yeah. What are the missed things like those things again will be repeated. Okay. You just try to follow the things. This is very basic of programming.
yeah, this I can understand.
Yeah, yeah.
But couple those things,
1 minute, I will stop my recording because these questions will be recorded. That's why. 1 minute. Huh?
okay.
Mm.
No problem. I'll call. I'll talk to you later then. I'll talk to you later then.
Yeah. Total thing got missed, man. Yeah, Raju, you can speak now. What we can do, sir? We can write down only. Yeah, we have to keep the multiple values into some collection object. That can be tuple, that can be list, or that can be even dictionary. And finally, we need to return that object. If you are returning a object means that is a Python rule satisfied or not? Yeah, Python rule is satisfied. Right? Yeah. Okay. The next thing. Function that performs transformations. So whatever the last class session we have seen, the same thing step by step we will see. Okay. Come on, sir. I'm giving a value. Suppose if I give something, especially let's talk about the name. What I want, first character into capital case, uppercase. Remaining all the things into lowercase I want. Okay. Okay, sir. Suppose my name is like this. I'm accepting a name from the user directly. We are in taking input of enter name. Suppose user has typed a value like this. A, M, A, like this. What I'm expecting, first character into uppercase, remaining all the things into lowercase. So for this, already have upper and already have lower methods. Now I want only first character into upper, remaining things into lower. Simply a function I'm defining. Define the function name. Let's say f upper, expecting a argument. Whatever the name I have passed, that will be kept into the variable called x. Come on, from this, suppose if it is the value, from this, how to take the first character? Fc equal to hmm? Only first character I want. X. Apply the indexing. First character means simply 0. In Java, what you do? You are applying substrate for the same purpose. I'm immediately converting this into upper because string is acting as a method on that object. On that object, the upper is the predefined method. RC, remaining characters. Python is supporting a range of features, range of indexes. Simply this range of indexes are simply called as sliding feature. If I say 1 means what, sir? Second character. 1 colon if I say means what, sir? 1 onwards, 1 index onwards. 1 index onwards means second, second onwards. Second onwards. If I say any end index, what is the meaning, sir? Till last. That means till end. Second onwards, all the remaining things we are converting as lower. Simply I am returning FC plus RC. That's it. Now to test it, my input is here COM capital P U capital T E R. What is the output? By this C, by this O M P U T or everything into small case, right? Like this. That it will return. Understood this? Yeah, take this function. So try to recall the previous Python rules, sir. Is the function. All these are the substatements of the function, right? All these things to be started in the same column position. But these substatement to be should be in the forward position to the parent statement. Already know the basic rule of the Python. If anything is terminated with if any line terminated with colon means what? Expecting some substatements like that. Clear? Yeah. No. One more example I have done, sir. Let's go to. I'm going to capture two arguments, sir. Suppose name. Already know function, already know loop. Okay. Everything in the function style I want. I'm expecting answer from a simple. Let's say name is equal to. Take some string input. Directly you can say input of name. I want age, sir. Age is equal to int of input of age. And sex equal to directly input of, let's say, gender. Suppose my inputs are like this. Actually, for my decision making, only these two are important. Okay, according to India tradition, for male, what is the eligibility for marriage, sir? 21. For female, sir? 18. Now, Ravi is eligible for marriage or not? So, for this, I need a function. Simply, from the function, I am expecting two types of values. Eligible or not eligible. That's it. Eligible or not eligible. These two answers only I am expecting from my function. Come on. Define. Function name is eligibility, sir. I am passing only two things. One is age, second one is sex. If sex equal to m, sir, think that everything I am passing into the lower case. If sex equal to m, try to write into nested style. Already you have seen what is the benefit of the nested if. Okay. If sex equal to m, if sex equal to, sorry, age greater than or equals to 21, then I am returning eligible. Else means what, sir? He's a male but less than 21, right? Else return not eligible. Come on, sir. If the given main condition is false, sir, else. If age greater than or equal to 18, then return eligible. Else not eligible. Like this. Okay, multiple return statements are there. But how many things will be returned? Only one will be returned. It depends on the given criteria satisfied. Clear? Yeah. Take this. Okay, na? What is the function name, sir, here? Eligibility. I'm going to use it into my program. All of you complete this first. Done?
Sir, in name where we putting colon, cursor will come to next line.
Where colon? Where is colon?
Sir, in input that.
This one. This is just output, sir. Name colon, not colon, sir. Put the question mark. Your wish. That is just display. Where all these things are kept? Within the double quotes. Whatever thing you keep into the quotes, that will be printed. That's it. Okay. That is for user prompting. Because what is our rule? If any statement, if any line terminated with the semicolon means that is expecting some substatements. But here it is not terminated with a semicolon, not terminated with the colon. After colon also something is there. The statement is not terminated here. That is a part of the string. Understood this? Like this. Yeah. Okay, sir. Remember this function. Okay, sir. You say some age. 19. Gender. Let's say female. Come on. Condition. False. So that you will come to here. Age greater than record 19 or 18 or not? True. Then else. Okay, testing is okay. Now let's say I'm giving you matrimony profile, sir. My file name is like this. Ravi, male, 25. Money, male, 19. Manisha, female, 22. Meena, female, 17. This is my file data. In this, a lot of profiles are there. Now, who is eligible and who is not eligible? I want. Already have the function. The function name is eligible. Come on, you tell me. Data is in file. Data is in file, not input statement. Remember, don't forget previous class. Come on, as usual, same. F equal to open of file path. Let's say matrimony.txt. Super. Next, all the data I want to read. Let's say lines equal to f dot read lines. In this example, only 4 rows. That's why here 4 elements. Each element is a string. What I want, my output is like this, sir. Ravi is eligible, money is not eligible, like that. Such kind of output I want. I'm performing a loop for x in lines. I performing a loop. Come on. Each line is kept into, each element is kept into x. First split into the array. X dot split. What is the delimiter? Comma. We need 2 arguments, sir, to decide it. Separate the sex equal to w of 1, correct? Next, age equal to no int of, because we are in the function, we are expecting second argument as a number, right? Int of w of 2. Why condition? Already we have function. We have function print. Observe this. W of 0 is what? Name is, comma, what is our function? Eligible of sex, comma, age. That's it. What is the output? Ravi is eligible. Mani is not eligible. Manish is eligible. Meena is not eligible. Like this. On such way, for each and every person, you will get eligibility. What is the advantage you are observing here? Two advantages you can. First, fundamental, something not possible, you can develop your own function. Second advantage, reusability. Whenever that eligibility criteria is required, no need of defining all those functions, right? All those repeated all those statements, right? Simply directly have the function eligible. Understanding this? Yeah, take this.
Where these functions will store?
It's all the throughout the session, throughout your program.
Only
Yeah,
session.
yeah, only
Eligibility is
session,
only session. Okay.
only session. That's it.
So we don't have any global libraries.
Nothing at the time. Keep it as a class. Keep this function as a method. Next step, create an object for that class, object dot method name. That means you need to apply for the same coding, you need to apply OOPS, object oriented program. Okay, like that.
The argument order should be same, right? Argument order.
Now argument order should be same because you did not fix any values.
The earlier was agent 6, here you written 6.
Now, in the previous function, what was our first argument? Agent sex. Huh? Yeah, it should be like agent sex. Modify this, all of you.
Eligibility.
Sir, these are spelling mistakes, sir.
No, I'm asking.
These are just spelling mistakes. In the previous program definition, we have kept first age. All of you, modify this. Age and sex, sir. Understood, all of you? Yeah. Okay, sir. Up to now, whatever the work we did in the Python, it's all just basic Python programming. But this is the this is the eligibility for eligibility of the data science, sir. What is the eligibility for the data science in the Python is? Not this basic Python. NumPy. Okay. What is NumPy? Numerical Python. Or you can say even number Python also. Numerical Python, number Python. That's it.
We don't need a whole Python.
Hmm?
We don't need whole Python.
We don't need whole Python. But anything, programming wise, everything you need into the Python. Because entire Python program why I am not teaching is, this is not Python course. Remember this. Entire Python program course more than 1 year, sir. Entire Python programming course is more than 1 year. This is eligibility, the essentials for the
Data science.
Python, essentials of Python to the data science. Understand, sir? Like this. How to play with a small basic programming and basic control structures and all these things. Right? Because don't expect anything, sir. I don't have programming skill. I want to become a data scientist. Hmm? Don't expect such kind of things. You join data science means already you are into IT. Understand, sir? Just my previous background is agriculture farming. There is no value, there is no business for me. That's why I want to become a data scientist. Don't, okay? Expect such kind of things. What is int, sir? What is the range of integer, sir? What is the range of float, sir? What is the range of double, sir? Already you are experts, right? You are going to put some 4 plus or 5 plus years of experience, right? Okay, that means already you are Mr. Topu into the IT field. Okay, you just manage yourself. Don't expect such kind of things into our classroom. It's all the pre-essentials. Okay, prerequisite we are dealing, right? Yeah. Our major module is here, NumPy. Again, on top of NumPy, again, lot of other things like a SciPy, Scikit, lot other things are going to play on top of NumPy. Okay, majority of our work is with NumPy, sir, especially in the Python DS related things. Okay, write down numerical Python. Numerical Python. Use it to simplify, implementing linear algebra. Linear algebra. Because because most of computations are based on matrices. NumPy provides a predefined library not only predefined, very flexible and flexible library for these computations. For these computations.
Do you have a Python consultant in the project?
Hmm? No, sir.
No.
No role of the Python consultant.
Only we have.
There is no role, sir. Only DS. Data scientists will only be involving. There is no role of any Python consultant or Java consultant or any other expert into this one. Okay? Like this. What was our last statement, sir? One more small 1 minute conclusion I will
NumPy provides
predefined and flexible library for all these operations, right? Very good, sir. Yeah. Example. Matrix multiplications, inversions, transpose, eigenvalues, eigenvectors, etc. etc. Sir, manually, programmatically, in order to perform all these things, how much difficult code you need to write? Lot lengthy code you need to write. There is no library. Okay, if you take like basic C or C++ or Java, I want to do some math matrix multiplication means too much code you need to write. Okay, but here one line statement already have seen something into the R language also. Percentage, do you remember that? Percentage, star percentage. Simply, one simple expression is doing that. Such kind of simple library the Python NumPy is providing. Okay, because our 90% of operations are with this one. Python use cases are so many, sir. Python can be used in any kind of application. But for what purpose we are using Python, that is important for us. You want to become a data scientist, if you become an expert into the Django, that is simply the waste. Understand, sir? The great expert hockey player, if you keep it to the cricket team, what will happen? Same thing will happen. The Python purpose is different. That's why for DS related Python modules, we need to be expert. Okay, like that, right? Yeah. In our next class, we will see. We'll start our journey with NumPy. Okay, sir. For today, let us stop all these things, sir. Okay, and because I need to travel now. And our next class, like, what is our availability on Sunday, sir?
Available, yes.
Sunday? Hmm? Sunday? Okay, sir. Give me freedom.
Okay.
Give me freedom about Sunday timings. You will get the timing confirmation by tomorrow evening. Okay. Suppose, sir, in our classroom, if there are 10 people, 8 people are comfortable with the timing. Think that 2 people have some commitment and everything. Like today, the session will be recorded. Okay. Like today, the session will be recorded. The session will be shared to you. But what of the session today? Today's session is also recorded. Today's session will be shared to you on Monday. Today's session and Sunday session. Sunday I'm going to take a session on purely on R language. Let's suspend the Python. That is also, please, tomorrow I will give confirmation by 4 because what is my Sunday schedule I don't know till tomorrow evening by 4. Okay, so give me freedom to decide the number of hours and the timings also, even though the timing is not possible to you. And 1 hour extra, sir, the prerequisite of R, because some people already, it was like a 5th session in the Python. Sorry, not in the Python, R language. On Sunday, I will take Python beginning to ending, sir. Even though already you attended Python, R language beginning sessions. Once again, you attend that. Basic of R language onwards, I will restart.
Already 5 classes finished.
Already 5 classes are over for that R language. Okay. So once again, like from beginning of the R language, I will start in Sunday. Even though the timing is not possible, don't worry. Hey, online team, just please hold it. Preeti, hold it.
Okay.
Yeah. Even though the timing is not possible to you, the session will be recorded. Right? R language beginning to whatever the sessions up to now, the 5 hours or 5 classes of the sessions and with examples, everything will be re-recorded. Because why I want to start from the beginning is the basic reason I did not record R sessions in the previous. Okay, that's why I want to start the recording. Okay, Raju, I will tell you the plan of the Python. You missed like 2 sessions. This is the 4th session of the Python, Raju. Okay.
Okay.
And what exactly the plan of the first 2 sessions? I will give you clarity on Monday. Okay, I will come for one plan for this. Okay, and Nagaraju, can you switch on?
Yes, sir, tell me.
Tell me, Nagaraju, previously you are going to ask something.
No, I didn't ask anything.
Okay, right, Nagaraju. Preeti, please tell me.
Yeah, sir. For me also basics of Python because I doesn't attend to
Yeah,
the
no
class. So
problem.
last.
Already same answer what I told to Raju. Same answer to you. Okay.
Okay.
The first 2 sessions, like I will give you the best plan about it because totally about Python up to now 4 sessions completed about the basics of prerequisites. The first 2 sessions I will give you clarity on Monday. Okay, but don't worry about R language. R language is the 5 sessions already over. Those 5 sessions I will do on Sunday from beginning to up to those 5 sessions. Later we do our more journey from Monday onwards. Okay. Yeah. Today's session is recorded. This session will be shared to all of you people. on Monday. And one more thing, sir.
So, sir,
These sessions, whatever the recordings I am sharing to you, these things are only meant for my students only. Okay. So don't be like a social worker. Okay. Don't take too much social responsibility. Okay. If something is going to be public, I will tell you. Okay, this can be shared. Those things you can share. But still, I want to do some little journey with the DS. That's why it's all the things only for my students. Okay. You please use for yourself only. Right. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, all of you. Let's meet on Monday. Sorry, not Monday, Sunday. About Sunday timings, I will confirm by tomorrow morning. Tomorrow evening by 4, sir. Okay? Right.
okay.
Tomorrow no class, sir. Tomorrow I will be at Pune, sir. Yeah. Thank you all. All of you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
It will install that NumPy as extra